bomb site, but look at this very fast flank from Juan Flatro and Synopsy. So for the three B&E members that are around CT, it's just about surviving and pestering. However, Mary, he's not going to let them survive, and now the flank initiates. Los Kogutos know they have to try and fight one of these angles. However, Hot Dog's going to do it all by himself. GXX is in a 1 versus 2. There is a kit down. He has picked it up. He is actually just fully sticking to the fuse. 20 HP, and sadly, that was a very unrealistic attempt.
The reasoning is it's an A-site simulator a lot of the time.
Yeah. It used to be, I think, a lot more. I don't really know if it is much anymore. And while you were talking about the danger of these pistols, hold your horses. Mari does get some crowd control with 2. And now Tomiko with Enzo, both very separated. He's just going to get killed 1 for 1. And now it's actually a 1v1. This should still be a 1v1, 1 for Enzo. But it never should have got this close in the first place.
I don't know. Making road plays like this. Damage, but no frags. And obviously switching to his pistol. I don't agree with emptying his whole magazine there. He will die.
No one's the wiser. He's definitely going to be guaranteed 1 kill here, but where does he go with it? He's going to try fight the players towards ramp. Orb done. Regon done. Synopsy not even killed by Hot Dog, but it's X's job.
5. I mean, at least, even as a B&E supporter, you're expecting them to get at least 1 kill towards ramp there. You know, at least some damage would be nice. But no. That is it. It is just, you know, a done round before it even begins. They get 1 on the exit, I guess, is a promising thing. But there you have it, right? The
B&E. Wait. Oh, the Molotov to cut off the A rotations. They're actually still going to go towards A, so it's all a bit of a ruse and a bit of a fake.
I like that. Enzo finding 1 scenario, double kill, 2v2, all right. Exodus gonna find Scenari, and it's all down to GXX, but a winnable 1v2, especially when he hits shots like that.
Where they might have struggled a little bit. So it's still going to be 5 rifles, and they're actually going to put the burners up towards ramp. However, Regon does isolate the kill onto the first attacker, quickly traded to a 4 versus 4. Los Kogutos, they are still very prevalent towards the side of the map.
Peek on in, Mary trying to take scalps and will. 2v2, GXX fires off for 1, but can't hit the second with his orb. And a 1v2 for Tomiko. Los Kogutos back up to 6 before it even plumes. The man's looking for opportunity.
Oh.
That is pretty difficult to watch. Juan Flatro now gets the advantage.
First kill.
The board, mate. Sometimes the hardest kill is the first.
However, as soon as he finds that glory, he instantly gets chopped down. So now, B&E, also Los Kogutos rather have the information that was 2 players towards B. So now there's at least 2 players towards A. Synopsy, that was just a wall bang. Well, yeah, Synopsy just wall banged through gap. However, as soon as he gets that, Enzo and Nexus find ahead themselves. And Scenari, who got the opening kill, is going to have to save it all for them. But Enzo gets aggressive himself. He's got that confidence. He's got that conviction with...
Very scary. Feels already like a done deal, doesn't it, really, Freddy? Half-time scoreline isn't gonna... Yeah, I was going to say half-time scoreline doesn't exactly fill me with confidence no matter what.
There's a world where we get a 7-8 or a 6-9. However, rounds like this, when you have the advantage and the manpower down over towards that A ramp, you have to be winning out those duels. And it's actually a 1v1 once again. Scenari has picked up a rifle, has got armor, has got a Molotov and a smoke, but no kit, and is actually in the right place to contend with. Great utility from Tomiko, though. Bomber's going to get planted. Scenari could take capitalization of this, but no, Tomiko's going to fake. Nade is good. Scenari runs past it, though. Tomiko hears this. Very awkward. Tomiko catches Scenari after he throws the Molotov.
And now, Freddy, you've got to face the music. It's another one of those where you fall by knowing fully well that losing this round resets you. Hot Dog has just timed down, I guess. Rigon pulls out his pistol just in pure shock that the man's still running without reacting and gets himself a freebie, and the rest of the pieces fall into place. lost kogutos due to quite literally a technical issue, lose the opening fight, and the rest of the domino starts to topple.
Okay, so B&E, they won't be happy with how they found success, but it is still going to be success. So navi has been actually quite solid towards this B bomb site. I will give him that. I feel like whenever he's always been tested, he actually does well. Very aggressive angle down towards the A bomb site. So you've got Juan Flatro alongside Scenarii that are none the wiser. Mary, he's going to get the knife onto the first. That's already an injection of cash. Now with 30 seconds, is there any time to pick up the bomb? Probably not, because GXX has also run down ramp with that information and will be holding for it. Smoke will cover him. The timing shot goes missing. GXX trying to fade away. Mary, could he find this kill and go towards A? No, won't even get the opportunity to do so.
It's a map that I think either of us expected to be this one-sided. We knew Los kogutos the better side, but B&E need to start putting up rounds, and that I think they finally are.
It's actually a very good opportunity for them. We were talking last time when they won the first round, there was no sort of sustainability from that, and there was no consistency. However, if they win this round like they are doing right now, and there's 3 versus 5, with one Flatro pushing middle unnecessarily, okay, force 3. If they win this, it's going to be 3 rounds for them and also an eco. So it does lay the pathway for them to actually come back into this one. Even though this is a very bizarre round, it looks like they should still win it out. Enzo and Mari have a combination of 60 HP. GXX has pushed really aggressive down towards A. Enzo's not going to anticipate this. He actually does, but GXX still gets the frag. And Mari now on 7 HP all by himself will be walking to the same fate. Nice little headshot there, and GXX, who's been a pretty consistent rock alongside, used all of it right now, and there's already a flank from one Flatro. This time it will actually work out in his favor because all 5 players are centered up towards ramp. So now you've got 3 players towards A. They just can't die. They have to do their job, and Scenarii, the B anchor, will be here over towards A, gets the opening kill. One Flatro initiates with 2 from the flank, and Tamiko might get 1, but that will be it. Doesn't even get the first, which looks to happen. GXX, not the greatest timing. He does pull out an A, which would be so good in this position, but instead he's going to hold his gun out. Synopsy covering at some distance. Good first shot, close range. Smoke to his right. However, Mari is going to be able to get around with anyone noticing, and that's 2 quick kills in a blink. Synopsy and Scenarii, though, they're still here, and Scenarii, who got a triple in the last one, might have to potentially do it again. There's no way Synopsy should have lost that gun battle out, and because he does lose it out, it does leave one Flatro in this 1 versus 2. He puts it into a 1 versus 1.
Nicely done from Juan Flatro, had the read, had the move. Nicely done, Rigon and Synopsy with some frags as well. Bomb plant means post plant. Unfortunately, a round that requires to see itself through to a bomb explosion will not be the case. It is by elimination that B&E. Plenty of players with half armor that can be lobbed over to as well if he no longer wants it or takes any damage. Now would be a good time to think about switching it over, but it's left on the ground. Hot Dog, it's 5-7 brings into action, kicks in for another. Scenarii forces Hot Dog's hand, and unfortunately, lots of the casualty, 3v3, but every single player right now for Bad News Eagles is low HP.
Have to get these frags. They will not know about Mari. He can line them up, but he only gets the first. Even lower now. GXX left in a 1 versus 2 with 5 single HP, and Enzo just swings out and taps him once in the body. The one disadvantage they do have is that there's 2 players towards the B-bomb site. I think they'll be gambling and hoping there's only 1 player. Enzo, good forced off with the flashbang, but if he takes that deeper angle, he will be allowed to execute 2. Now, all the focus is on Exus. Hot Dog is in very fast rotation. They won't know about him. They're not going to clear about him because they're still very cautious of Hot Dog. And now as Exus cleans up to GXX, they know where he is with the P250. And Mari's even rotating over. And Synopsy already hurdling up towards ramp. Not actually committing, just creating a sense of discomfort. And in the meantime, with 3 players towards B, they're actually going to lose the first. And they may even lose a second. One Flatro, the 3rd player here. You don't even get the opportunity to get a kill because they all back away. What a start for Los kogutos.
Yeah. I mean, no words really. They are seriously putting up a good fight. GXX mops the floor with another, but unfortunately, as the dust settles, the numbers game favouring that CT side. And considering they're 4 rounds away from striking golden and taking us to a third, Freddie, this is a pretty embarrassing turn for B&E. The upswing was brilliant, right? 9-6 at the half. Unfortunately, financially, that is B&E put to rest for the foreseeable future.
But now, however, one flat throw, already 2 kills on the board, gets caught on a weird movement, now to 9 HP, has to hit the headshots and the lumbered spray on Enzo.
Well, no excuses, I think, for B&E at this point. Round win here would definitely put them on the right track, unfortunately. Kill feed says it all, mate. I don't need to gloss over what's happening. What you see is what you get. And it is a Los Kogutos dismantlement. B&E.
On the Tech 9s, this time not towards middle, they'll be charging up ramp. It's going to be ended here to either side. And it looks like, I was going to say, it looks like a good start for Los Kogutos, but Soneri just triple entries with the Tech 9. What is that? That is insane. How has he been allowed to do that? He's been so consistent this whole game. Far apart from each other, but synopsy in a great position. So oppressive. Tomiko is expecting someone to be close, and with the Deagle not connecting, it's now 1 versus 1. No way. What a way this would be to put yourself on 15. Tomiko spots out GXX dancing around, even lower HP now, and the AWP will at least find the kill with the rifle.
I feel like there's a newfound confidence here in this T side. Happy to take fights, happy to take scouts as one. Flat throw, 2.5. Very respected from him. GXX trades. Enzo still fighting and even hits the king. But a 1v3 for Tomiko is just such a big ask.
He will drop a smoke towards default, trying to potentially bait out someone. To bait someone is there. But I think as B&E kind of realize that no one is, they will just kill Tomiko. So this is a clear B bomb site now, and it's just making sure that there's no tomfoolery. And Regon, that is actually an insane spray transfer. I hate the peek from him. I think it's really unnecessary aggression. However, it is just really, this is all very
It is round 27, but as you say, probably the most important of them all. Nice shot from Tomiko. Enzo finds one as well. GXX gets one back at least. Does not fill me with confidence. It is a one-man deficit, and GXX tag low as well.
The dust settles on the map. Tomiko will catch GXX off guard. GXX thinking that someone's going to be more on the upper railing. Good trade by Regon. However, Synopsy thinks he might have a timing because his teammate gets the kill towards B, but no. Enzo's still holding strong, and now holding for Regon, who hasn't taken the space aptly enough. Los Kogutos sailed to 15.
B&E need 3 in a row. Cineri. Look at this from Cineri.
Always, man.
He is having a game and a half right now for Bad News Eagles. Enzo finds Regon. Cineri's looking for more. It's not half health to Nexus. Enzo going to have to retreat to try and help his teammate. In the meantime, is there a plan B? I'm looking at the dots on the minimap, Freddie. There's one separated from the rest. On flat throw, what's he up to?
He's been very prominent on these aggressive lurks, but this time is actually a little bit more passive, and that might warrant him success because Tomiko just might walk into his crosshair. One flat throw, holding his nerves. Tomiko, oh no, how does he get that frag? Caught sleeping at the wheel. Enzo, what a flick on the GXX. Quick trade, however, that will still keep it a 2v2. My god, that was an sensational shot. However, with 2 players now on B&E, planted the bomb, one very low. Soneri, he's on fire. However, his HP could be the issue. Exus, who's been tagged down previously by Soneri, is now going to come and rotate in with Tomiko. Flash goes high. Synopsy blind. Synopsy down. Soneri has to get the 1 versus 2 ace on 23 HP. Swings in, tries to hold the spray, but cannot. Only good for the first. He finds 30 frags, but Los Kogutos finds 16, and we sail to ancient.